Hey guys, I've got a few Marcotts, well 3 Marcotts here. Just going to go through again and show you guys what I do. So I've just cut this off. This one's a lychee. It's quite a big Marcott, but as you can see the roots are developed enough to pot up now. So first things first, you want to make sure it's gone to the pots. That seems to be perfect. So at the moment I've been kind of soaking them in this mix, which is just seaweed tonic. Just pierced a couple holes into it so it can suck up all that. Now this one here is a yangmi or bayberry. It's got a few roots. These ones are a little bit harder to get to take even from Marcott, so far it's looking promising. And then this other one is another lychee. She's got a smaller amount of roots, but still nonetheless it should work. So I'll go through this next step. I'll just put you guys down here. Right. Start with the bayberry. This one. So what you want to do is with the top growth, obviously you wouldn't have cut this off. It hasn't got enough roots to supply this much leaves. So you want to chop some of it off. This little side growth here is pretty good for the growth to take off. For it to grow from, sorry. So we will cut the other one off. And then just pluck a couple leaves, just so it hasn't got to feed all that. Cut that little bit off too. Right, and then cut open the roots. Don't have to be too careful. Well, I'm not too careful, I'm too impatient to be careful. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just put that down. Just untwisting everything. Now this is the part where it can quite easily break everything, because obviously I've folded this bag over, but just to the stem. So I'll try and do this without killing it. So just cut open here. You can leave a little bit of this bag in there, but try and get it out if you can, most of it. So that's a healthy roots. Okay, and then we're going to go grab the phone, put it into the pot. Didn't get a real good amount of seaweed on it, that one, but we'll see how we go. Just going to have to water it with the seaweed afterwards. Right, that's that. Now for the lychees. Stand up there. Okay, so these are quite a bit bigger. So we don't want to cut too much off because they can actually handle quite a bit. So probably just cut off this lower leaf and cut off this. Well, that branch is actually going straight. So what we'll do is we'll cut this other one off. quite a big wound. Some other stuff. They do heal pretty good, the lychee, to be honest. That's that part. Now cut this open. Oh, shoot. That is the sky. Got you on a barbecue, so charcoal barbecue, so it's not really the best, is it? Stay. Stay. But yeah, so far I've found out of all these rare tropical plants I'm growing, I found the lychee is actually the easiest to grow from Marcotts. I'm getting 100% success actually. But they are quite a lot easier than people think to grow. It grows pretty good outside in New Zealand. That's where we are if you're not too sure. Normally these things don't really, shouldn't find these in New Zealand, but they are in New Zealand. It's all the healthy roots. And same thing. That's the growth we took off. And there, just leaned up against there. You can paste like the cuts, the wounds, but I don't tend to find it's necessary with these ones. They tend to heal pretty good. And I probably won't bore you with the last one, but that's two successfully there, and then all I'll do is I will put this seaweed tonic, fill them up with that and the media. It's quite a hot day, it's like blue skies, so I'll keep them in the shade for at least till probably about 8 o'clock tonight, where then I'll put them in the greenhouse. And we've got a tiny greenhouse that I can actually show you guys the previous ones. That's where the lychee came from. In here, this greenhouse is falling to bits now. It's only a little plastic thing I got, but there's the previous one I did, but it was quite a bit smaller, but it's fully rooted. And I did do a couple figs Marcotts, and this one's a hog plum I did, which was only probably about a month or so ago, and yeah, it's taken very well. It was a small little cutting I did of one too, which is growing. But yeah, that's where they will sit until they're established. Thanks for watching.